Okay, it's get the balance right time, and I've been doing it. Also, I glued everything together. It was very easy. I just used my hand and pinched and lined up this edge and this edge just right, glued it, and all the rest of it fell into place, and then put tape on it to hold together. I used the liquid glue. It was really simple. Um, the elastic was knotted through there. Don't focus on my finger. There you are. And I put a little CA in it to hold it in place. Should that elastic ever break or be lost inside, you could actually use some thin aluminum sheet and glue it to the bottom of this and just bend these L-vons to where you wanted them to be, which is something that I don't think a lot of people thought of, but it will work. I know it will. It's done in free flight planes all the time. Now they give you these weights, and you can see how much I've cut off of them, doing it over and over again. Before I got it to balance almost exactly perfectly, which I've learned from RC airplanes to always go a tad on the nose heavy side, just a tad, and I've done that. And now I'm going to pack this with the cotton they recommend, or you can use wadding, and glue this onto here. Okay, as you can see, I've got it hanging by the string, as per their suggestion. This is 2 11/16 inch back, and which is exactly where it should be. And you can see, looking at it from the side, it is just ever so slightly nose heavy. Now, you got to consider that, you know you're exactly at that 2 11/16. But what if it's a little off, compared to what they're showing you? I would always make it on the nose heavy side. Now, you see that line there? Forward door line, 2 11/16 back. Their drawing shows it further back, but I'm almost positive this is 2 11/16 from that point. I'm going to check it again. But that's basically how you balance it. Then you can glue the nose on. Should you ever need to change the balance, it just keeps nose diving, or it starts porpoising in flight, and this isn't correcting it, the attitude of these, then you could cut a little slot underneath and put in more weight, put in some clay, whatever you want. So there we are. I got the nose glued on. It didn't take much, just a little bit of that plastic weld, and it's not a very good fit. That's what putty's for, and I am going to put some putty on it and do the best I can to clean that up. Thankfully it gets painted black up there and stuff, so it's going to help. But you can see the CG is quite nice, and it's really on the money. The things balance very well. It may be just a tiny bit tad down on it, but not much. But it's it might actually need a little bit. But the nice thing is that you can always stick a piece of clay on there. I don't think it's going to be a problem. It looks really good to me. So that's how we do that. Of course, from this point on, it's about like there's these cardboard pieces that go here, which are actually the hinges. But you're not going to put those on until after you paint it. And I have to paint this next, putty it. That's just really bad, so I'm not sure if the putty is going to do what I want there, but we'll find out. But now it's hanging really still. I can see it's like just a tiny bit down. A little bit down. Hanging down. Nose heavy, just ever so slightly. You have to wait till it completely stops like that. Next, putty and paint and decals, and I did scan those decals at 600 dpi, and I made a nice PDF, so no matter who gets them, you print them out, they're going to be the right size. There won't be any, it won't be a problem. Some printers, I'll send people decals, and they'll go, they're too big, and it's like, well, you're not set right. Did you print actual size? But with a PDF, you don't have to worry about that. You print it out, it's going to be the correct size. And they're real sharp and really clear. So those are backed up.